So let's talk about who else is going to be affected by this bill. People think that, only trans people are going to be affected by this bill. But what about those feminists and lesbian who are pushing to keep trans women out of their spaces? But when they go into the bathroom, like a video we saw the other day, this really butchy woman was being questioned, and they brought cops in, and the cops
To the bathroom.
to the bathroom. Cops walked into the female bathroom, and the female got pulled out. She didn't have any ID, couldn't prove she was a female, and I think they arrested her. Now, how many butch lesbians out there, how many butch feminist women who are married with kids look like men? Don't you think that's going to affect you? Don't you think you're going to be questioned? And now that everybody's all, ooh, the boogeyman in the bathroom, you stand to lose in all of this.
Yeah, it's a dangerous precedent that you're trying to set, because what's going to end up happening is it's going to backfire in your face, because these things, it's a one size fits all. It's not like just this one thing against the trans community. It fits everyone in the LGBT. If you're non-binary, if you're genderqueer, if you're lesbian, if you're bisexual, it doesn't just affect the trans community. This hurts everybody, and it's really rooted in arrogance and bigotedness and ignorance. And the fact is, a person like...
We should show some of these houses.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
I know, really. It's like, okay, a house with
A waterfall.
a waterfall. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, and then it's just so pretty.
I know. And then they have the maids
So
coming in. It's the kind of neighborhood we live in.
A little better than the RV
Oh, slightly.
from last year. Although, everything has its purpose, and we're
Yeah.
grateful for everything.
Of course.
But, boy,
This
what's
neighborhood.
look at that. That is just a gorgeous home.
Yep.
Somebody rich lives there.
There's a lot of rich people. I mean,
Yeah.
we have some really wonderful looking homes in our neighborhood, and a lot of green, and just, living life, being happy, moving on. What was the other topic?
Well, I was gonna say, before we end this one, it's like a person like Mark, a person like Buck Angel, other trans men, really, do you really want it to go there with the restroom thing? I mean, because if you do, that's gonna make so many people uncomfortable.
You want me in the female bathrooms?
I mean, imagine Buck Angel going into the women's restroom. Would that not be offensive to so many people?
Of
I mean,
course, any trans guy,
Yeah.
would be offensive. It's just, it's bizarre. It's just, human beings having nothing else better to do than, to pick on a group of individuals that make up 3% of the population. Trans people have been around since the beginning of time, and we've been using bathrooms according to the gender that we identify as for a long time. You just haven't known it. You haven't been paying attention.
and that's just where it's at. I mean, there's so few of us that we've always been underneath the radar. And this is really just, it's like there's already a solution, but they're trying to create a problem for it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense.
No.
So please be on the right side of history. Don't fall for the tactics and all the politicizing, and don't fall for all that stuff.
And the violent of life claiming that women's rights are continuing to be taken away from them, and be careful and wary of your little girls because big bad trans people are going to come and get them. Oh, more noise.
End of video.